Hello everybody, welcome to the People's Congregation of Shakers and Movers. I am Sandy and I'm here today with Matt Thompson for Rise Up Breathwork and Sound Healing. Thank you ladies for joining us today. We have a couple of our community members here at 63 Washington Street. Reminder, we also have Yoga with Anna at 1 o'clock tomorrow, same time, same place, just different day. Friday night, we are not meeting this week, but on Saturday, we have Soul Saturday with Ms. Isis. She is a drum and bass jungle legend. This is her third time coming to the altar. You can find her at clubs like the Phoenix Landing in downtown Boston. She has been doing this for, I believe, over 30 years. So it is a family-friendly event. We really do encourage bringing your kids down, having them touch and feel the vinyl records. They're like, you know, we're really on a mission to keep them alive and make sure that they are not a thing of the past. As we here believe in energy, vibration, and frequency, and we believe that when the needle hits the record, we are allowed to start our ceremony. So that's the beginning of our ritual every week from 12 to 3 o'clock on Saturday. So come on down, dance with us. Thank you to all of our members for your support. pcsam.org/membership. If you're thinking of becoming a member, there's never been a better time. Matt, thank you for setting up today. And Matt has been offering another installment of sound healing on Wednesday nights at 6:30. If you would like to come, please RSVP by 6 o'clock tonight. So Matt, sorry about no gong today, but it looks like you pulled out some other instruments to make up for it.
Yeah, we'll get it back.
Yeah, we'll get the gong back. I did a little moving and shaking, and sorry that we're late today,
We're all
but
moving a little, coming in a little hot today.
I mean, we are the shakers and movers after all,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, so I'm gonna, I don't really think I have too much else to say. Oh, I actually have an exciting announcement. So on November 1st, we're gonna be having our Halloween version of Soul Saturday, and we're gonna make it a reptile rendezvous fundraiser. So in the front, we have one of our members, Jack, is gonna be bringing in some of his amazing collection of reptiles. So he's got beautiful snakes, beautiful geckos. I know beautiful snakes isn't a term that everybody would use, but I find them quite fascinating. He has some little rattlers. He has some really wild creatures. So we're going to be asking for a donation between $10 and $20. You can bring your children in. They can learn about the safe handling of these types of animals, how to take care of them. I mean, a lot of them live, 20, 30 years, I think even 70 years, like the bearded dragons and stuff. So Jack is very committed to taking care of his reptile family. And so we're going to have him come down with a bunch of his specimens to learn about them. And I think it should be an interesting one. And it's also going to be a Halloween dress-up party. So, yeah. So I don't know, I think it's gonna be cool. So hopefully we get that up on Eventbrite and attract some other members. But if you are a reptile lover, then November 1st, this is the place for you from 12 to 3. So I will be putting that up on the website also. And thank you, Jack, for that offering. I think it's gonna be interesting to say the least. He's got Big Lou. Oh my God, he brought Big Lou in once. And Big Lou is, I think he's like 12 feet long, like so heavy, so beautiful. But anyway, I love snakes, so I love you guys. I'm gonna take my seat. Stay tuned for the newsletter. I will have more announcements, I'm sure.
Is that picking up the sound?
Oh yeah.
it's just an invitation to take a nice deep breath in through the nose, filling the belly, and pull all the energy up through the heart and into the mind. And then just a nice, slow, relaxed exhale. And then just breathe naturally for a moment. And one more time, nice deep inhale in through the nose, filling up the belly. And then right at the end, pull all the energy up through the heart into the mind. Maybe even hold your breath for a moment in the mind. And then on your exhale, pushing the belly button back towards the spine and really exhaling out everything. Just tuning into your energy. What if for a moment you could just imagine the highest version of yourself that you can think of? What would be the highest version of yourself? What might that look like? Maybe just picture that for a moment. Try not to think too much, just let the thoughts arrive within you. Just imagining the highest version of yourself. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Now, with that image in your mind of your highest potential of what you could be and have in your life, take that picture and what if you could feel the energy of that version of you that's out there? Maybe not present quite yet, but what is the energy? What does it feel like to be you in that highest version of what's possible for you? What does it feel like? No words, just feel the energy of who you are when you step into that role. Feel the energy of that version of you. Can I discover the energy and make it grow within and around your system? And let it go. Nice deep breath into the nose, into the stomach. Pull everything up through the heart, into the mind. And bring your attention to the mind's eye, to the third eye. And just tune into that for a moment. If you need to touch it or tap it, but tuning into the third eye and feel the frequency, the energy of it for a moment. Keeping our attention on the third eye, is it possible to start imagining and envisioning doors? 50 doors, 20 doors, 100 doors. Just imagine and bring in as much as you can, as many doors into your vision. Whether you see them or not, just imagine that they're there, many, many doors. Some doors are going to lead to a difficult life. Some doors are going to lead to more joy. Some doors may lead to the higher self. Some doors may lead to beautiful relationships. Some doors maybe not so much. There's so many doors and so many choices to make. But off in the far distance, imagine there's one particular door that shines really bright. See if you can bring that in with all the choices and all the doors that we can step into. And off in the the distance is this one door that's really vying for your attention. Tune into that door, but still seeing all the other choices and doors along the way. And from where you are, imagine your arm and hand extending all the way to that door that's lit up. It may seem far away, but just imagine your hand extending all the way to that door. And beginning to turn the knob. And cracking the door open. As you crack that door open and begin to peek in, through the bright light, you see a figure standing on the other side of that door. This figure is your future self, already living in the timeline of your highest potential. There's a figure standing there that is you, with a big smile, and if you feel like opening the door a little bit more, you can open it all the way or halfway. Lock into that future you. I invite you to open yourself up to receive a message from that version of yourself. And imagine he or she is looking back in time to where you are now. And what is that future person? What message do they want to give you to help you to realize, to obtain, to acknowledge this version of you as possible? What message might they give you right now? Just be open to receiving the words, not thinking, just receiving. Maybe as the words begin to fade and you receive a message, imagine the heart energy from that future self lighting up in the heart. And imagine a beam of light going from that heart of your future self to you right now, connecting the future self and yourself, connecting the hearts. This is making a connection between who you are now and your potential self. Just feel that connection right in the energy. Allow for your future self to send you the energy of what you need now. And then just dropping into your energy of who you are. What if that future self had a flow with every day, with every moment, that had no disruptions in the flow? We always have contrast that comes up, things that disrupt our flow, disrupt our ability to step into that future self. Something that could be a contrast, that could be just as simple as someone cutting you off in traffic, or things that have been with you for a long time that no longer serve you. When things of contrast arise that are disrupting the flow of our moments, would it be possible to have some compassion for that, to help ease the energy so we can go back into flow, even with the contrast? To have compassion for that part of who we are, becoming more aware. Parts of us. that may be more disruptive, and parts of us that are not so disruptive. Having compassion for all parts of who we are. Just imagine having compassion for things that are disrupting your flow right now. Invitation is to put your left hand, no wait, it's not right. Your right hand on your, or left hand, right hand on your heart, and the left hand up in the air. And just imagine still receiving the light from that future self. Maybe even sending you more messages and linking your hearts, your own heart from the future to where you are now. This connection will stay with you until that world becomes your reality. Just beginning to have compassion for ourselves and for who we are. It's such a beautiful doorway that will lead you to that reality of that most incredible version of yourself that's possible. You can do whatever you need to with your hands. You can keep them up, put them by your side, and then just sink into your energy. Just let yourself go wherever it is you need to go. And then a few statements to say to yourself. I feel like we need to almost start talking to ourselves in a different way. And so I'm going to invite in that we're going to take away the I am statement. And we're going to change it. And just imagine that like you're looking in a mirror, and you can do this looking in a mirror. But just speaking to yourself like in real time, like you are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. It's a little more powerful. You are so beautiful. You're choosing the right doors, leading to that future self. You are choosing the right pathway, the doors to open to this future self. Your energy is so vibrant today. Your energy is so vibrant. Your energy is so vibrant that everyone that is in your crossways is looking at you today because they just have no idea what it is about you. But your energy is so vibrant that people can't help themselves but to look at me. And just wonder, who is that? And then just gently, we're going to slowly come back into the space that you are in, either here or wherever you may be. And as you're coming back, and I think I've said this like the last few weeks, and I'll probably keep saying it. What if we really could start playing with our words a little bit more? You know, we speak to ourselves the most in this world. You speak to yourself more than your kids, more than your family, more than your husband or wife, more than anyone else in this world. You speak to you the most. So the invitation here is to start having fun with your voice. Start using tonality within your own mind, or if you're speaking out loud in the car and you're by yourself, then do it that way. But what if we were to start speaking almost like from one person to another, but it's all me, it's all you? And start having some aliveness to your voice. Start having fun with your self-communication. If you were to think about it, our thoughts when we're either going down a rabbit hole that we don't want to go down or something really good, but in reality, we kind of speak in a monotone. We just speak one way. And just kind of bringing in movement to your body. So the invitation is just to really start enjoying speech, particularly with you. And to start playing with the aliveness of your voice, regardless if it's out loud or just within your own mind or within your own system. And so even as you re-enter this space now, as you awaken, start having fun with the direction of your voice even now with what is going to happen for the rest of your day. And just remember that everything that we choose to do should be something that we just love doing. Have more passion for everything we do, that you do in this world, for yourself, for your family, for your friends, for pleasure, for fun, whatever. And last reminder, just remember that connection with your heart and your future self. You're now connected with that part of you that's the so feel that in the heart when you need to. And yeah, that will be it for this week. Feel free to come down and join us. We have a few people here today. It's always nice to have people here. Have a beautiful week. And remember, Honor tomorrow at 1. And Soul Saturday on Saturday, 12 to 3. Have a beautiful week. Bye.